Imagine this for a moment. You wake up in the morning and just sit there, perched on the edge of your bed, gathering the strength to stand. Your legs feel a bit weaker than they did last month. Lifting your arms takes a little more effort. You move slower, not because it hurts, but because your body simply doesn't feel as strong as it once did. Does that sound familiar? If it does, you're not alone. After 60, it's common to feel that gradual loss of strength. But what if I told you it's not just getting older? This muscle loss has a name, sarcopenia, and it's not just about age. It's about how we support our bodies over time. Now here's something that might surprise you. Your muscles don't only get stronger from what you do during the day. In fact, the most important work happens while you sleep. That's when your body rebuilds, repairs, and renews your muscles, but only if it has the right building blocks. And those building blocks? They come from food. Not just any food, but the right kind of gentle, nourishing bedtime foods that silently work while you rest. In today's video, I'm going to share 4 powerful, natural bedtime foods that can help you fight muscle loss, regain strength, and wake up feeling just a bit stronger and more confident. One peaceful night at a time. And the last food? Just 1 spoonful before bed, but its impact might truly surprise you. So stay with me until the end. Before we dive in, if you're curious about how to stay strong while you sleep, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to Health 365, and share in the comments. Have you ever tried a bedtime snack that made you feel better in the morning? I'd love to hear your experience. Now let's start with something gentle, something green, fuzzy on the outside, sweet and tangy on the inside. The humble kiwi. You might think of kiwi as just a refreshing summer snack or a fruit salad topping, but here's the secret. This little fruit is a silent hero for sleep and muscle recovery, especially if you enjoy it before bed. Let me share a story with you. George, a 74-year-old retired teacher, told me something over a cup of tea. He said, "I don't really sleep through the night anymore, and when I wake up, I feel stiff, like my body's been holding tension while I slept." He wasn't in pain, just tired and drained. His legs felt less stable. His arms had lost the easy strength he once took for granted. He thought it was just part of aging, until I suggested one small change. 2 kiwis, an hour before bedtime, every night for 2 weeks. That's it. And you wouldn't believe the difference. Not only did George fall asleep faster, something he hadn't done in years, but he woke up feeling lighter, more rested and stronger. His body felt alive again. Stay with me because next I'm going to share another bedtime food that's even more powerful. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. Imagine waking up without that familiar stiffness. No more creaking joints, no more aching legs. Just smooth, easy movement, like your body finally belongs to you again. What if I told you the secret might be sitting right in your fruit bowl? That secret is kiwi. You see, kiwi isn't just a tasty snack. It's packed with melatonin, the natural hormone that whispers to your brain, it's time to rest. And while many people rely on pills for better sleep, kiwi offers a gentle, food-based way to drift off more easily. In fact, studies show that eating kiwi before bed significantly improves sleep quality and duration, especially for older adults. But here's the real game changer. During those deeper stages of sleep, the ones kiwi helps unlock, your body goes into repair mode. Muscles heal, tissues rebuild, and strength is restored. But kiwi doesn't stop there. It's loaded with powerful antioxidants like vitamin C and E, which help fight off the inflammation and oxidative stress that naturally come with age. Less inflammation means less stiffness and soreness, so you can wake up feeling more refreshed, not weighed down. And if you've ever jolted awake with a sharp leg cramp in the middle of the night, you know how disruptive that can be. Kiwi's rich supply of potassium helps prevent those painful nighttime cramps, so you can sleep undisturbed. And the best part? Kiwi is easy on your body. It won't spike your blood sugar, even though it's sweet, because it has a low glycemic index. That makes it perfect for anyone managing diabetes or watching their insulin levels. It's also low in sodium, which is crucial for keeping blood pressure in check. Now, how do you enjoy it? Simply peel 2 ripe kiwis about an hour before bed, eat them slowly, maybe while you unwind with a good book or soft music. It's more than just a snack, it's a nightly ritual that tells your body, healing is coming, rest is coming. Most people find kiwi gentle and soothing, but of course, listen to your body. A handful of folks with sensitive digestion might experience a bit of stomach upset, but for the vast majority, it's calming and well tolerated. Now that you know the quiet power of kiwi, let's turn to something even more familiar. Something that's probably in your fridge right now. Eggs. I know what you're thinking. Eggs before bed? Absolutely. This breakfast favorite holds a surprising secret when it comes to nighttime recovery, especially for those of us over 60 who want to keep our muscles strong and our balance steady. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. What if I told you that a simple egg could be the game changer your body has been craving? You see, eggs aren't just packed with protein, they contain something called complete protein, which means they have all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to grow and repair. And here's the kicker. They're especially high in leucine, the key amino acid that flips the switch for muscle building. Imagine your body getting a clear message. It's time to rebuild and strengthen every time you eat an egg. But here's the part most people don't realize, especially as we age. Our bodies don't respond to small amounts of protein the way they used to. When you're 25, a tiny piece of chicken can help build muscle. But at 60 or beyond, you need more, particularly leucine-rich protein, to trigger that same muscle growth. This is exactly why eggs are a powerhouse. One large egg delivers 6 grams of high-quality protein and around 500 to 600 milligrams of leucine, giving your body what it needs to repair overnight. And if you're skipping that evening snack or going light on dinner, a soft-boiled egg an hour before bed could be the very thing that keeps you strong and steady. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Eggs are also rich in vitamin D, a nutrient that so many older adults lack, especially if you're not getting much sun. And vitamin D isn't just for bones, it's crucial for muscle function and balance. On top of that, eggs provide choline, which supports brain health and nerve function, helping you stay sharp and coordinated. Now, I can almost hear you thinking, but what about cholesterol? That's a fair question. Eggs did get a bad reputation for that, but here's the latest science. Eating one egg a day doesn't increase heart disease risk for most people. In fact, eggs may even help boost your good HDL cholesterol. So unless your doctor has told you otherwise, eggs are not just safe, they're incredibly valuable for your health. And let's talk about how you cook them. A soft-boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled egg in olive oil is easy to digest and keeps all those nutrients intact. No heavy frying, no excessive salt, just pure, clean nutrition. Plus, if chewing has become a bit of a chore, a soft egg slides down with no struggle at all. But don't just take my word for it. Let me introduce you to Leanne. I met her at a wellness workshop, not your typical 68-year-old. She's always cheerful, always bringing fruit for everyone. But for years, she struggled with feeling weak in the mornings. I get out of bed and my legs wobble like cooked noodles, she once laughed. She would skip snacks after dinner, thinking it would help her sleep better. What happened when she added one simple egg to her evening routine? Stick with me. You're going to want to hear this. We added just one poached egg to her evening routine. Not a big meal, just a warm little bite before bed. 2 weeks later, she looked me in the eyes and said, I didn't think it would do anything, but I don't feel so wobbly anymore. I actually feel stable. That's the power of the right kind of protein before sleep. It's not about loading up with heavy foods at night. It's about giving your muscles just the right fuel to repair and rebuild as you rest. Your body is ready to do the work. You just need to hand it the right tools. But now I want you to think about something surprising, something that might be tucked away at the back of your pantry, nearly forgotten. It's small enough to fit in your hand, but its impact is far bigger than its size suggests. I'm talking about pumpkin seeds. Yes, those tiny green seeds you might see sprinkled on salads or tossed into granola. But when it comes to supporting your muscles, enhancing your sleep, and boosting your nighttime recovery, pumpkin seeds are a true secret weapon. Let me tell you about Harold. Harold is 72, a retired gardener whose hands still look like they could shape the earth. He came to me with a problem that might sound familiar. I wake up every morning with tightness in my legs. I stretch, I move, but it still feels like I didn't rest at all. We looked at his nighttime habits, his meals, his sleep routine, and there it was, the missing link: magnesium. Magnesium is what helps your muscles truly relax. Without it, they stay partially tense, even while you sleep. That's why so many people wake up sore, stiff, and unrested, no matter how long they were in bed. And guess where you can get a rich, natural source of magnesium? That's right, pumpkin seeds. Just a small handful, about 1 ounce, gives you 37% of your daily magnesium needs. Imagine that, 37% from just a tiny, crunchy bite before bed. And when you have them in the evening, you're handing your body the exact tools it needs to relax deeply, not just drift off lightly. But pumpkin seeds don't stop there. They're also one of the few foods naturally packed with tryptophan, an amino acid your body converts into serotonin and then into melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep. Now, tryptophan alone won't knock you out, but when it's paired with magnesium, it creates a powerful duo for deeper, more restful sleep. And deeper sleep means your body releases more growth hormones, repairs more cells, and rebuilds more muscle, all while you're tucked in under your covers. And there's more. Pumpkin seeds also contain plant-based protein, around 7 grams per ounce, and healthy fats that slow down digestion. This means your body gets a slow, steady release of nutrients throughout the night, not a quick burst that fades away. When you think of it that way, something as small as a pumpkin seed suddenly seems a whole lot bigger, doesn't it? It's gentle, healing, and exactly what your muscles need to grow stronger as you age. Now you may be wondering, how can you enjoy pumpkin seeds at night? It's simple. Keep it small. A tablespoon or two is all you need. You can have them plain or sprinkle them over a little Greek yogurt for an extra protein boost. Some people warm them in a pan for a nutty flavor, but it's not necessary. Just be sure to keep them unsalted. Sodium at night isn't great for your blood pressure, especially if you're managing hypertension. And here's a bonus. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which helps with cell repair, boosts your immune system, and even balances hormones. Super important for men over 60 who want to maintain healthy testosterone levels and muscle mass. All this from a tiny seed. But be cautious. Pumpkin seeds are calorie dense, so enjoy them in moderation. Think of them as a nightly tonic for both your muscles and your sleep, not just a late night snack. Now let's move on to the unsung hero of bedtime strength, cottage cheese. It might not have the flash of fruit or the crunch of seeds, but if there's one food that works wonders on your muscles while you sleep, it's cottage cheese. Don't be put off by its simple, lumpy texture. This humble food is one of the best muscle builders, especially for those over 60. Here's why. It contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that keeps your muscles nourished for hours, unlike the fast-digesting proteins in meat or eggs. When you sleep, your body repairs itself, but without enough amino acids in your bloodstream, it starts breaking down muscle for fuel. That's the last thing you want, especially with age-related muscle loss. Cottage cheese provides a steady stream of those amino acids throughout the night, quietly working to support muscle growth and repair as you rest. Plus, it doesn't spike your blood sugar, and it's gentle on your stomach. Let me tell you about Martha, a 76-year-old friend of mine. She was sharp as ever, but her legs were getting weaker. Climbing stairs was becoming tough, and getting out of the car was a struggle. She was told it was just aging, but she didn't buy it. We made one simple change, just a small bowl of low-fat cottage cheese, about 30 minutes before bed. Within 3 weeks, she told me, I feel like my body finally caught up. I'm waking up with more energy and feeling stable again. That's the magic when your body gets what it's been needing. Cottage cheese is packed with leucine, the same muscle-building amino acid found in eggs, but it releases it slowly. Think of it this way. Eggs give you a quick boost, but cottage cheese keeps you going all night long. And if you're mindful of your blood sugar, here's something to smile about. Cottage cheese is naturally low in carbs, especially the plain, low-fat kind. It won't spike your insulin or cause that 3 a.m. crash. In fact, it may help balance your blood sugar while you sleep, which is great for people with diabetes or prediabetes. Worried about sodium? Just choose the low-sodium version. It's that easy. For heart health, go for low-fat or 1% to keep your fats in check. Now about taste and texture, some people love cottage cheese just as it is, while others prefer adding a little banana or a sprinkle of cinnamon. If you have leftover kiwi, it pairs perfectly. The goal is simple, light and easy. This isn't a full meal, it's a gentle reminder to your body. Here's what you need. Take your time and recover overnight. One spoonful can truly make a difference. And the best part? No cooking, no mess. Just open the container, grab a spoon, and nourish your body quietly. Many seniors think they need to make big changes to feel strong again. Expensive supplements, tough workouts, complicated diets. But the real strength after 60 comes from consistency in small things, from knowing what your body needs and when. A little cottage cheese at bedtime is like giving your muscles a peaceful hug. So let's pause for a moment. You don't have to overhaul your life. You don't need to count every calorie. What your body needs, especially after 60, is simple and sustainable. Small, thoughtful choices made consistently with care. Tonight, it could be as simple as peeling a kiwi, boiling an egg, or having a spoonful of cottage cheese before bed. These aren't just snacks. They're small acts of kindness to your future self. Every meal you have is helping your muscles grow stronger, calming your nerves, and supporting a deeper, more restful sleep. With each quiet evening ritual, you're telling your body, I still care about you, and you're still capable of amazing things. The truth is, muscle loss doesn't have to be your future. It can be reversed and prevented. It all starts by listening to your body's simple, loving requests. Tonight, instead of drifting off feeling like you're losing your strength, you can sleep peacefully, knowing your body is quietly rebuilding itself. If this video gave you a bit of hope or sparked some new ideas, I'd love to hear from you. What's one bedtime food you're most curious to try? Drop a comment below. I read every word, and your thoughts could inspire someone else in our Health 365 family. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Health 365. We're building a community where growing older means growing wiser, stronger, and more connected each day. Until next time, sleep soundly, eat with care, and wake up stronger. You deserve it.